Hello, everybody. I'm going to wait for just a little bit to see if we have anyone join us before I get going. I hope you all are staying warm and surviving the snow. I was inspired by the snowfall to get cozy with a beanie and a scarf and a sweater, so that influenced the outfit motif for the day. We have one person that's joined us. Hello. I don't know who that person is yet, but I'm glad you're here. So my name is Cody, and Cody Hafer, and I'm the Prevention Program Specialist. Hi, Jen. I'm seeing names now, finally, here at the WCA. And today I'm here to talk to you about all things prevention. The last month was Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So you probably saw a lot on our channels about domestic violence, spreading awareness, resources. We also had our big event, Healing Begins with Hope. Hey, Tracy. Hi, Diana. And so we had a lot of events, very event heavy. Our huge annual event, Healing Begins with Hope. We Art Women. And so we wanted to take this opportunity, now that we're through a very, very, very busy month of awareness and events, to highlight the prevention work that we do at the WCA. So just to recap, I want to talk about our mission and vision as an organization, and then talk a little bit more specifically about the prevention program. So our vision is to foster a community where individuals thrive in safe, healthy relationships. That's the vision of the WCA. That's the why behind our work. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Becca. Hello, Aaron. And our mission is to provide safety, healing, and freedom from domestic abuse and sexual assault. So the vision is the why behind the work that we do at the WCA, and the mission is the what that we do to work towards achieving that vision. So the prevention program is a piece of our organization and a piece of the work to achieve that vision. And we are part of the Outreach Communications team as well. We call it Team OCP, Outreach Communications and Prevention. And as a team, we have a purpose statement, and that's to educate, engage, and empower our community to create change. So that's the piece that we work through, that I work through, and Tracy, who's also in the prevention program, and the work that we do. And some of you might be wondering, what's the difference between outreach and prevention? And I wanted to talk about that. So outreach is more about spreading awareness of the scope of domestic violence and sexual assault in our community, as well as the resources available. And prevention is the work that's really digging in and attempting to change attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors that contribute to a culture of violence. So the folks that do our outreach work are there to spread the awareness, connect people to resources, and those of us that do the prevention work are there hoping or working to make change, like in a shift in our culture, and the beliefs and behaviors that contribute to violence. So everything that we're doing in the prevention department is working towards that goal of a culture shift. So we're engaging folks on different levels in that prevention work. So individuals, small groups, community level. We're engaging young people, families, parents. We're engaging educators, community leaders. That's the goal, to engage all those different levels to have that culture shift. And for those that might not know, some of the specific things that we do in the prevention program, we facilitate programming with small groups, predominantly at community organizations, and that's where we get to come in for like 10, 12, 16, however many weeks we can, and run through a really interactive curriculum that we have conversations around emotional intelligence, gender roles, the gender binary, how that contributes to violence, healthy relationships, red flags, how to support friends, family members, and ourselves as we move through potentially situations of violence. So that's our small groups. We're also able to come in and do presentations in classrooms similar to what like the curriculum that we use in small groups, but we can modify to meet the needs of classrooms and teachers and whoever requests us to come in. Predominantly, we're talking about healthy relationships, healthy versus unhealthy versus abusive relationships, teen dating violence, breaking the cycle, things like that, consent. Those are common topics that we're presenting on in classrooms. We also have the Worth Project, which is a really amazing and large-scale project that we're partnering with the Boise School District and other entities on. And that's really kind of about crafting unique prevention strategies for specific schools. Like what is going to work for that school, and the youth at that school, and the climate that they're of the environment in that school. So it's really a really effective and a great project to be really responsive to needs and people, their cultures and their backgrounds in the work of violence prevention. So we love the Worth Project. And then we have the youth reps, which are our youth super volunteers, essentially. And that is a program that is very near and dear to me. I love the work with teens. I love helping build capacity and skills in teens to go out into the community and spread knowledge and awareness and connect other teens to resources, do myth busting, provide support. So it's a large scale project, Youth Reps, and it's very fulfilling, rewarding, and necessary and essential work. So Youth Reps, currently we meet about a couple times a month virtually, and we have a social media platform and Instagram used to do that awareness and outreach and some prevention work digitally. Yes, Tracy, I see. Yay, love our Youth Reps. And the Youth Reps are usually pretty heavily involved with Teen Dating Violence Awareness and Prevention Month in February. And we just did a training with the Youth Reps yesterday. It was fabulous. We were on Zoom for 3 hours having all kinds of conversations about relationships and the differences between unhealthy and healthy relationships. Started having the conversation about what is teen dating violence, and we'll continue that dialogue throughout the entire school year. It's kind of like an internship a little bit. Youth Reps, they apply to be in the program. There's a stipend for folks that participate in the program for like an entire school year. If somebody becomes a Youth Rep like their sophomore year, they can come back for junior, senior year if they want to. So it's a really fabulous program. And so, yeah, I just told you a lot of information about our prevention work. To recap really quickly, we do small groups, we do classroom presentations, we're involved in an awesome community project called the Worth Project, and we also have our Youth Reps program. And the main message I want to send today is that we are still here. We are still doing prevention work, even during the pandemic, even in these times of virtual existence and Zoomlandia. We are still here, and we are energized and excited to work with people and bring this really important education programming to the community and to schools. So if this is, if this gets to you, and you're watching this, and you're like, "Ooh, I'm really needing some content like that," please reach out to us. We would love to work with you, and can adapt things to be, what would traditionally be in person. We can adapt it to be virtual. We want to continue to do the work, even during the pandemic, in ways that make the most sense and keep everyone safe. So please reach out to us. You can go to our website, wcaboise.org. You can also send us an email at info@wcaboise.org. Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but I don't want to give you a wrong email here. Clicking on a little tab. How I'm verifying this is I'm on our website, wcaboise.org, and I'm going to the About Us tab. Yep, info@wcaboise.org is the email you can reach out to us on. Also, if you're watching this and you are needing help, as I've said, we are here. Our doors are open. You can call our hotlines. We want to help support you however we can. So our domestic violence hotline, which is 24 hours, is 208-343-7025. Our sexual assault hotline is also 24 hours, and it's 208-345-7273. That is a great resource to spread wide throughout the community. Those hotlines are available 24 hours. We're here to help. And with that, I think I'll wrap things up for today. And again, just remind you, prevention work is here. We want to do it. Reach out to us if we can help fill a need at your organization, in your classroom. And just know that for everyone, we are here and we want to help you move towards safety, healing, and or freedom. All right, bundle up, everybody. Survive the snow. It's crazy that we already have snow on November 9th. And we will see you this Wednesday again for Live at Lunch. Goodbye, everybody.